Hello guys, and welcome to the Super Bits and Bobs channel, and I've got something really special for you today. Before I start playing, I just want to say this is on an emulator, but I do own the original game. About 4 different copies of it, I think. So I don't feel too guilty, and this is the easiest way of recording it for you. But this is Dungeon Master. I played this on the Amiga when it first came out. I had an Amiga 500 and you needed the half meg expansion, and I bought the expansion, which was actually, at the time I was really lucky because I was working for a company called Silica Systems on Tottenham Court Road, and we were, I say we, you know, they were massive Amiga and Atari ST retailers. So I bought myself a half meg expansion, which was extortionately expensive at the time, but I do believe I did get a discount. And purely to play Dungeon Master, you know, that was the only reason I got it. I don't think any other game at the time needed it really, but I saw it running on a friend's Atari ST. I just had to have it. You know, there was no way I couldn't play this game, being an RPG fan. It seems to, oh no, I was going to say, it seems to be stuck on the, oh, here we go, look at that. Everyone must remember that who's played it. That's an iconic opening sequence, and the gate opens. Yeah, so I saw this on a friend's ST and I had to play it. I just could not play it. You know, it's a fantastic game. Obviously it's going to look pretty naff now, but from a point of view of just the atmosphere it created, some of the gameplay elements, being able to throw things into the screen at monsters, sort of casting spells and you see the spell go into the screen, that kind of thing. I don't think any game had done it before from what I can remember. I remember sort of playing Bard's Tale and Bard's Tale 2 and some of those games before this one. I think they had some sort of elements where you were going around a 3D dungeon but not some of those gameplay elements that you had. So it really was, I mean, and it sort of started to create a genre really as well, I think. After this game you had same games like Lands of Lore. The Westwood Studios did Lands of Lore. The D&D guys, they sort of, you had Eye the Beholder and some other games, but this was the one that kind of started all that off. And as you see going through it, it's wonderfully atmospheric. I think it's just loading in at the moment. We'll see what happens. But this, I mean, it's obviously, I find it so impossible to pick a game that I would say is my favourite game of all time. I've spoken about some games in the past that I really like, and some of my favourites. But if I had to pick a top 3, like if it was like Desert Island Discs, and I'm stuck on a desert island, and I could sort of, you know, I could choose 3 games to keep me company on the island, then I think this would definitely be it. One of those games. Now I haven't played it for quite a while. So you must excuse me. And also going to try something that I've never tried before, and that's a run with not. You can have up to 4 characters, but I'm going to try a run with just 2 to see how I get on. Now I haven't played it too much at all in the last few years, but I have been reading a bit about it before I started, just to try and get an idea of what characters I might choose. This is the Hall of Champions where we start off. And essentially it's a load of portraits of characters that you can choose to play. I'm kind of, being as I'm only going to try 2 characters to see how it goes. I was kind of thinking of doing maybe a couple of right tough guys first, who essentially will start off with no mana, but that's not too much of a problem because there's Gothmog, I remember him. Oh no, not Gothmog, that's Daru, this guy. I think he's got the most health of all the characters. And he's got a little bit of mana as well, so I wonder if he's a good one to start off with. So I can build up their sort of their mage and priest skills as the game goes on just by casting low level spells. I can have a Zonian woman there. It's a bit of a super bearded bloke. Looks a bit Scottish to me, I'd say. Again, he's quite good. A lot of health, a lot of stamina, a bit of mana, so he can be casting spells as well. I suppose essentially you raise your this is Stum, isn't it? Or Sturm? Is it Sturm? Stam Blade Caster. Okay, little dwarfy chap. Shall we have a little dwarfy chap? Let's have a little dwarfy chap. Right, so Stam's resurrected. He's currently got an axe. So you can click on that there, and you can click swing or chop. I don't know if I don't know if different... oh, blimey, look at this little chap. Woof. Woof the Beaker. Health, stamina, mana. Okay, so he's going to start off... He looks like a priest to me, because he starts off with a potion... with a potion bottle there, so that might be quite useful. He looks a bit priesty as well. Mofus the healer. Yeah, I mean, he certainly... He does exactly what he says on the tin, I'm guessing. Shadow Seek. Kind of seems to be a bit of a roguey type. Big busty red-headed woman. Sonia She-Devil. Cool. Right, I don't want to take too much time up with this, because I'm planning on doing a playthrough of this. So, you've got to suffer this, you have. We don't want him. I'm bored enough myself without having playing a bald character. So we've got Stam so far. He's a bit of a dwarven fightery type. I quite like this guy. Leaf the Valiant. He's got a bit of mana, so we could certainly raise up his spell. His spell casting skills. But I wonder if it might be a good idea just to start with a oh bloody hell. To start with a spellcaster, have a fighter and a spellcaster. I think the thing here is that you can raise the skills of any of the characters that you want to. So I don't know if it's better if you're better off starting with a couple of tough guys and then just raising their where are the wizards? Where are the wizarding folk? Is she a wizard? Yeah, she's more of a ninja. She's got some ninja stars. Now he's a something, isn't he? He's got a ton of mana, but crap hit points. I'm not sure if that's the way to go. I reckon it might be better off starting with fighters and then raising up their... There's Hawk the Barbarian. He's got no mana whatsoever. I'm sorry, guys. Faffing about, but you're getting some sort of idea of what it's all about. Who have we missed? Right, so we've got Wizardy Bloke. Now he's got quite a few hit points. He's got a bit of mana. He's also got... What the hell is that? Magic box. I don't know what that does. We'll have him. So, Elijah and Stam are our two dungeoneers. Oh, well, I can kind of move them back. Actually, no, I'll keep them at the front. Here we go. Woohoo! Here, as you can see, you can pick things up off the lying on the floor. You need you got food for your characters. You need to keep the food and water up. You've also got stamina as well. Okay, we've got water. Put that over there. Oh, water. Put that over there now to. Also got a little scroll. What does a scroll say? I think you have to put it in their hand or something to read it. Invoke Fall for a magic torch. Okay. Now this is where the spell casting comes into it. I think it's probably quite a good idea to just to use their mana as you go along, so that they just so they kind of go up in levels. Really, I'm just having a look to see. That's Stam, isn't it? What about Elijah? Oh, there we go. You can kind of flip between them. Right, I must confess, guys, just give me a second. I'm kind of looking at a spell list here that I've got, and it's kind of showing me symbols that are not actually on here. Showing me spell symbols that are not on the they're not the symbols for the. That's odd. Okay. Ah, see that? Yeah, that's the power of the spell, I think. And then you go like that. Okay, so he needs more practice with the wizard spell. But if you use it, if you just use their mana, needs more practice with the spell. That was a meaningless spell. Well done. Yeah, so if you just use their mana, essentially what happens is that they'll just go up. You know, they'll go up levels in that skill. Now Stam doesn't have any mana at the moment, so we'll need to find an item that does give him some mana. Now we'll take the torch, put that in one of their hands because we'll need that. It's going to be very dark down there. Don't need to oh, as you can see, you can bump into a wall. We don't need that. That's where that's an altar of rebirth. You bring your bones there essentially when you die, and it resurrects them. A bit more food. Little door to open. Okay, we've got a tons more food again. I do apologise. The sound seems to be a bit choppy on this at the moment. Right, so we've got a ton of ton of food to be going on with. Oh, banging into the wall. Right, so here we go. We're going down to level 1. Woohoo! Here we are. A little club there. Give that to Elijah. Oh, it's our first fight. Let's get up behind him. Ooh. Woohoo! Got him. There we go. Now there's a little thing there, isn't there? Oh, cool. I'll give that to... there appears to be... what does that say? Small details can hide great... Right, well, okay, we've already done that, haven't we? There's a dagger here as well. It's good to keep those because you can throw them. I think though, probably that I need to... Do I need to keep going into the... There's a dagger there. I wonder if I have to keep going into the inventory just to pick them up and throw them again. Anyway, that was our first fight. Yeah, so I think at the time these sort of interactive environments where you're picking things up and using them on stuff in this sort of, you know, 3D type of fare was pretty much unheard of. Okay, I need some keys there. A good idea at the moment, I think, to... Who's got the water? Is it Stam? Yep, Stam's got the water, so what we'll do is we'll top up their water and we'll fill up the bottle again. Right, so can't go through there, we need some keys. Oh, there's a key. If you can hear that, that's like a heartbeat thing, but it's the sound of something wandering around, footsteps. Oh, the pit there. I'm assuming that that does that. I'm assuming. Okay, there's another key. And some leather boots. What's Stan wearing at the moment? Suede boots. Oh, blimey. I've got no idea if you can see what boots are better and what boots are not. I'll give him the boots. Okay, right, so we've got 2 keys. And there was 2 doors back there, wasn't there? Was it back that way? Oh, there's another door here. Oh, it's got a mushroom monster behind it, look at that. He's got some more mana back, so it's oh! What if he successfully cast... Oh, bloody hell. What if he successfully casted that spell? Nope, none of those keys work. Let's go back to those doors we saw, where there were some keyholes there. I don't know if I'll have to dig out the old mapping books. Start drawing some maps. Oh, bugger! That worked. Let's see if this one works. Ooh. Oh, wow. Torch. Ah, there's another little key. An elven doublet. Oh. A robe or an elven doublet. What do you think? Elijah would have a robe on, wouldn't he? I'll carry the elven doublet anyway. There doesn't seem to be any stats. Not to worry. I can't remember how you tell which was better than what, to be honest. So nope, not that way. Woohoo! There's a monster behind it. This is one of like a tree mushroomy type thing. Will it open it up? Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh, bugger. So that pressure plate obviously opens a door. What's that? There's a rock. Let's give Stam something to carry. I can hear stuff walking about. It's so atmospheric. And a bit spooky. Okay, another door. This key must open this door then. Can't see any monsters behind it. Oh. Oh. An iron key. And some gi trousers. Let's put them on. I don't know what they do. Okay, little blade there. Probably worth keeping stuff to throw it, I suppose. Oh, another little key. That was quite hard to see on the floor there. Oh bloody hell, I can hear stuff. Leather boots. Does Elijah have any leather boots? No, we'll give him Elijah some leather boots. Another torch, I suppose we better pick that up. Okay, so we've got a couple of keys. So one of them's bound to get us through. I don't think there's anything else in this room. So if we head back to the Here we go. More combat. No, not that key. I think Elijah's got one then. Yep. Iron key. Ooh! Look at that chap. We'll chop him. Oh! Well done, Stam. Screamer slice. Yeah, they're called screamers. Screamers, those things. And you can pick up their... you can eat their bits. Sorry, you can eat their stuff they leave behind. As food. There we go. Now you can chop doors down actually, but I don't know if it's worth it. We've got the key, so we'll use a key. Oh bloody hell! I can hear things creeping about. Oh, there's a mushroom bloke. Just there, see him? Oh, well done. He's a monster, that Stam. I think we'll keep that. Oh, another key. I think you can also who's that walking about there? Right, what we'll do is we will, although we don't need to, fill our water up again. There we go. Okay, Stam's carrying all the keys. He's the key man. Oh. Okay. Ah, 2 gates. Oh, bugger. There we go. Little puzzle there, we had to work out. Oh, bloody hell. Ooh. Oof. They didn't even attack me there, those guys. Pick up the stuff for food, though, definitely. Okay. Let's, I've got that door there with a key. Let's just have a quick look this way. Some more dudes there. Let's throw something. Oh, shot! I guess you kind of get ninja. You get ninja points by doing that, I suppose. I think chop definitely does the most damage. Oof. Parry seems to do seems to do more damage for Elijah than not. Come on. Woohoo! You can't stack stuff, which is a bit of a pain. Oops. Let's put that there. What does Elijah's magic box do? I don't know, but there is another key. Oh. Walking into the wall. Sometimes you do get false walls, but I think they're probably a bit more obvious than that there. This is quite big for the first level. Right, here we go. Gold key. Worth looking out for little buttons on the walls and stuff as well, because you do get a bit of that. Another simple puzzle, just got to drop the rock on the pressure plate, get through the door. Ah. Step inside, take a ride. Oh! Rugger in poo pants. Good shot, Stammy. Just whip stuff up quickly. Bloody hell. It's come out of nowhere, that did. We got another key? Nope, no keys. So we need to go through the teleporter. Now all the health and whatnot and stamina malarkey is going down a bit. Let's see how he gets on with his spell again. I can't tell whether that spell's working or not. Maybe because I'm holding a torch in my hand. What about if I get rid of the torch? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I think it is working, because I think without a torch I'm sure it's darker than this. So I think that spell is working for him. Of course, the other thing that I need to remember to do is to sleep, because you can sleep in the game. Just to get your stuff back. Okay. It sounds like there's something behind the door. Oh. What's that done? Right. What can we put down? Let's try a little rock. Oh, yep, that worked. Seems to be getting darker. Oops. Ah, there's some writing on the wall there. You can only see it when the... Right, what can we put down? Put down some boots. Will they work? Yep. This wall says nothing. God's sake.